What is up, guys? What is going on? Today I took a small loss, so we're going to go through it, what I saw, why I entered the trade, and yeah, first off, I took a loss of $687, but my thought process coming into the day is I will show you guys. So, coming into the day, the first thing I noticed on the higher time frame is we had this 4-hour fair value gap right there, and I also noticed that on the hourly, we were for the first time creating a downtrend in this like just straight bull run. So I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna watch the 4-hour and then we're gonna wait for 10 a.m. and see if we can get a bearish close. Oh, I marked out the wrong one. My bad. It was this one. If we can close bearish, then I will be open to looking for shorts. So then from there, in the process of waiting, we have this hourly fair value gap right here, and price came down and almost traded into it, but it didn't. So we created some sell side liquidity, and then after we finally inversed that 4-hour gap. So from there, I went down to the 15-minute. I didn't see a whole lot on the 15-minute, so I went down to the 5. And on the hourly, I marked out this range, or it was right here. This range right here. And on the 5-minute, I'm gonna delete this. On the 5-minute, it lined up with this 5-minute fair value gap. OTE was being added with other confluences, which was giving me any or more confirmation. So from there, I look. We also have a 1-minute fair value gap that was lining up. So we trade down. I'm waiting, and then 10 a.m. comes along. We trade in. And then we get this 1-minute fair value gap, and then I was actually looking this entire time at the 2-minute, and we had this 2-minute fair value or inverse fair value gap also. So from there, I marked out this 2-minute, which was also a 1-minute fair value gap, and then I entered whenever price came and tapped in to this fair value gap, and then from there, I was entered and I was short. And I was super confident in this trade because on the 5-minute, during the process of being in the trade, we actually created a 5-minute inverse to the downside. So in my head, I was like, this is such a strong draw. We have a 1-minute, or not a 1-minute, 1-hour fair value gap. We had this sell side low that failed to tap into it, so we already have 2 draws on liquidity right there. And then also too, I'm pretty sure I had this marked out. Let me see. I can't really perfectly remember, but oh fuck. Yeah, and then we had the Fibonacci was also lined up in this hourly. So there was 3 things that were pulling me even more bearish, and that 5-minute inverse after I was entered the trade, that gave me even more confirmation. So I think I've said it before, but I haven't really been going break even at all this month just because the way price has been moving. So I didn't go break even, and I took a loss of 687 today. I'm really not too upset. Like, that is a trade I would take every single day of the week. Like, it is FOMC, but I mean, I came into the day looking for reasons not to take a trade, and that just gave me every single reason to be bearish today. And on the 1-minute, like, we started to have displacement down for like 3 candles, and then from there it was just straight up. So not too upset with the way I traded today. Like I said, that was a great trade in my opinion. It just did not play out. Like, this is like a very statistical trade to me, which sucks because I think this was the best setup that I've seen all month. And it's so funny that the best one is the one that doesn't play out. So I did not take a trade Monday. I traded yesterday, and I made $1,400, and so I took about a half profit loss today. So not too worried about that. But yeah, that was basically my trade, and just set my TP at this low a little before because, like I said, I think all these draws were the main ones, but I just wanted to rather be safe than sorry. But yeah, so I mean, if you're trading FOMC later, be careful. I will not be trading it. I will just be waiting for tomorrow. I'm a one and done every day kind of guy. So yeah, but I hope you guys learned something from this video, took something away from it, and I will see you guys in the next trade recap. Peace.